Let's try one more example here. We have this curve 2 to the x power from x equals 0 to x equals 2 with n equals 10. Therefore, we know a equals 0, b equals 2, and h equals b minus a over n. You will get the 0.2. So you figure out the y sub 0 equals f of 0 equals 1. Y sub 10 equals f of 2 equals 4. And this time, this xi will be 0 plus h is 0.2 I. So I put the I from 0 to 10. This xi equals 0.2 I because a equals 0. yi equals f of xi. The first value will be 1. The last value, that's y sub n equals 4. So I have this ready first. Then I go to y equals, I put 2 to the x power here so that we can check the exact value we got from integral. Then we go to this stat, edit. This time, you will put from 0 to 10. So you could say I put a 10 here. Then you need to go to this L2. L2, basically that means xi. Xi is 0.2 I. So 0.2, remember you need to put the L1 because L1 is I in this graphing calculator. So we put the enter. Then for the L3 will be yi. You need to put into this function. So you get, make sure you highlight this L3. Then you put in 2 to the L2's power. So we do second 2 means L2, enter. When you put the value for L1, L2, L3, you need to check. When I equals 0, L2 will be A, L3 will be f of A, that equals 1. So you could say f of A equals 1. Then you check the last one. For I equals 10, B equals 2. So f of 2 equals 4. That means you are on the right track. Then when you're working on the summation, you have to be careful. Look at here. F of A, they label as L3, 1. And for f of B, they label as L3, 11. Therefore, when you use this formula to figure out the summation of this L3, you have to put in L32 to L310 for y1 to y sub n minus 1. Now we quit. We can go to math and summation here. Then this x will be from 2 to here is 10. Then we do L3, second 3 means L3, parentheses x. Enter. Then you need to multiply by this 2. So multiply by this 2. Adding f of A will be 1, then plus f of B will be 4. Enter. Then you need to divide it by 2 because 1/2 h. H will be 0.2, so times 0.2. Enter. This will be the value of definite integral by trapezoidal rule. Since we already put y1 for 2 to the x power, we can figure out the definite integral doing by math 9 from 0 to 2. Then here is I will do the alpha trace y1. Then it will be here is x. Enter. You will get exact value for this definite integral. We can figure out the percentage error between these two values. So we move the arrow to here, then enter, minus. This one, enter, then enter. The exact value will be the definite integral from 0 to 2 y1 dx. Therefore, you need to divide by exact value. Enter, enter. Therefore, the percentage error will be 0.16%. It's really close to each other.